Okay, cool. What's going on? What's happening, guys? Welcome to one of the best podcasts in the world, Talking Black and White podcast. I go by the name KayTime, but on this one very platform, you can call me Black.
And I'm white. Ashley, also.
Yeah, I like that.
But white.
You prefer white?
I like white, yeah. I like being white.
Well, what about being black, boy?
I never tried it.
Fair play.
I only know being white.
That's it, man. That's it. But again, if you're new to the channel and if you've not been here before, welcome. We give the best and the baddest welcome, and so I'm just gonna ask for a quick flavor and a quick flavor. Yeah, me. Please click on that like. Click on that subscribe and just give us a little emoji in the comment section, because I feel like it goes a long way, especially the fact that we're a small channel and we're really trying to work with the algorithm. So please, we'll keep on trying our best as well. But yeah, we have a lot to talk about today.
Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah,
it has been a while.
Yeah.
Okay, first, we've got so much to talk about, but at the same time, I don't know if we should address the elephant in the room first. So when I say the elephant in the room, obviously my boy, like, well, as you can see, Eddie is not here again, and unfortunately, we've actually, well, I had enough. So we're taking a little break with our bro Eddie, because I was thinking that my bro is not turning up, so there's not really any point for us to beat around the bush, especially when we're such a small podcast. We're not trying to build up and get to a certain place. I feel like everyone should be pushing the same intensity. But I really hope, if he's watching right now, I hope you know that, bro, the door's always open. So when you're ready and you know you're gonna give us that full shebang, when you're ready and you know you're going to give us that full shebang of effort and everything, we'll be here, man, because we're not going to change our little logo. Our logo still have you in there, but at the same time, we just have to kind of move with the ball, move and get things done, them ones there. Other than that, this is the one platform you're going to find a host who stutters, a host who has cancer, a host who has bowel cancer, and a host who also has Crohn's disease, and a host who's now a new dad. The boy is here now, bro.
There's a lot going on, isn't there?
A lot is going on, you know what I mean? That's why you should stick around with us, because there is a lot which go on this
always
platform.
Updates.
This is what I'm saying. Because I feel like it's important that we mention that at the start, because we're very rare. There's a lot of podcasts out there, but I feel like we are very rare in the sense of, like, I'm just awesome, and I'm not going to lie, I'm just great. And, my bro, he tries to talk, doesn't he?
That's all I can do.
Try. But just stick around, and I don't know, maybe let's drop a little count section whenever you spot it, because it's always very hard to spot us stuttering. But anyways, make sure you drop a little comment there when you're like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, just drop a timeline whenever you do catch him stuttering. But yeah, bro, I'm gonna start off, obviously. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah,
always good. Yeah, just there's not been a lot going on really, just work, but I've been working away for the last 5 weeks up in Enfield.
Jesus Christ.
It's quite long, and I hate London.
Driving in London.
Fuck it, yeah. I mean, Enfield isn't too bad because it's like on the outskirts. It's not in London.
In the mid.
Yeah, but it's long fucking Sunday evening travelling down there.
Yeah, that's not it, man.
Yeah, I come back on a Thursday and that, but yeah, it's
a lot though, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, you get a hotel, you get free food and shit.
You got a hotel and free food?
Yeah, you get free breakfast every day. You get a £30 allowance food every night.
No,
but then it's hard to stick to your eating good.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Go to the gym and train and that, but you can't.
Yeah, I'm gonna write that down, because I need to speak about me and Ash having a gym session, because guys, you're not gonna believe what happened to me. But we need to talk about that.
But yeah, man, it's like it. So now, I didn't care working down there. It was right.
Yeah,
it's quite calm, but it's
Did you feel like a depth? Because you're from the sticks, isn't it? So did you feel like, oh my god, it's biracial down here. I'm not used to this. I'm used to seeing my type of people. Is that what you're saying?
I was like when I'm down there, I go to the gym. I go out and I run and that.
Yeah.
But I was like, I don't feel safe around here. I'm gonna end up getting stabbed or some shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's not all black people want to stab you. Tell them, black people or Asian people, we're good. We're not bad. Give us a go. But I was gonna say, this is one thing which I respect about much, that they do look after you, in the sense when you, like you said, you've been working away, so they make sure you got your hotel, they make sure you got your £30 allowance of money to spend, and this is just money what you spend on whatever you want, isn't it? Within the hotel though, isn't it?
Yeah, or I can go out the hotel.
No way.
Spend it somewhere else, but then I'll
expense
it, which is quite long.
Yeah.
But you still get it back, but yeah, it's just hard to keep in a routine.
Okay, no, yeah. Because obviously you had to stop going to the gym because you got a bit scared, isn't it?
Well, I was saying that I went once. I went at like 4:30 in the morning, or 6 in the morning. I can't remember one time. Oh my god, fucking hell! You
were still shook around 4:30 in the morning.
Not in the gym, but it was a mess, and like the area and shit. And
is it dirty?
No, like everyone just left their weights all scattered around on the floor and that. I was trying to walk around trying to find certain weights, and I was like, what the fuck? There's one here, one down there. And I was like, I was gonna try and sort them all out, but I was like, nah.
You would have been that guy.
Yeah.
That one British guy. It was like, oh mate, you shouldn't be doing that, mate. Let me put that. He's bad. But anyways, I just wanted to also say, obviously, it's been a while since we've recorded, and I think, guys, I'm not gonna lie, we're investing some money in some neat equipment. As you can see, we're not in the studio today. We're actually recording because I can't leave the yard like that. I can't leave the house like that, you know, with the new baby in the house. I have to be there supporting the missus. I have to be there at least ready when she says, do this. I told you, I've been doing up Benson, bro. You might as well call me Benson now, I swear. Baby, yes, can you do this? Baby. But bless her, she had to have a C-section, isn't it? So right now, a lot of things are quite tough for her. So that's why man had to step up. But yeah, back to my point about that, we are not in the studio, and it's because of that situation. But please bear with us, guys, because I really feel like we've got another gear now which we're gonna try hit. Am I lying there when I say that?
No, it's more opportunity, isn't it?
Yeah.
And a change of scenery.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. And I think it just looks nice and cash.
Keeps it more fresh, doesn't it?
That's it. Because I think even one of the sessions where we're trying to record, because we couldn't record, we actually ended up going to the gym. That's where I'm going to now put... I'm going to make sure I plug some of those gym session in there. But what's your love life saying?
Same old.
Still no one. Bro, you look good though. You generally... Oh, fuck's sake.
You know...
Like shit, you know, you're a catcher, yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
Someone would be lucky to have you, eh?
Yeah, they would be.
You know what I mean? So why are they not coming then?
Yeah, one's out there, I guess, but
you.
It is me. I like being on my own too much.
You need to change that, though, man.
When I get too deep with someone, when ain't even too deep, but when I start talking all the time and shit, I get a bit bored and
So you want to talk to another girl?
No, I just like to stop talking for a bit, like my own space.
All right. Then get back chatting to the same girl again, or...
Yeah, well, it depends who it is and whatnot, but it's like, I hate keep texting and shit.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Just trying to keep it up as long, especially when they're, like, I'm quite weird. I'd rather them send a long text, because it's more interesting to hold a conversation.
Yeah.
Than like a short blunt one, but the short blunt ones are easy to reply to, and
I get you.
faster.
I get you. Because obviously the short ones, you almost then have to, because it's like passing it's passing the buttons. If she does a short reply, now it's your time to do the whatever reply and keep the conversation going. If you don't, it's a bit long, isn't it?
So it's good to have a long one, but at the same time, like you need time to read it.
Yeah.
Then reply to it. Every bit. Takes time. It's long, man.
And I can't wait. And guys, you have to stick around for this, because I have a lot of people who are always getting on my back about this, and I think we need to speak about the rules of texting. We need to actually talk about this. Like I said, we have so much to talk about. But back to you. I think you need to change your ways, or you've not met the right one yet. Because maybe the right one will really make you like, nah, F this, I don't really care. I will still I will beg it. Type of thing. Because bro, when you find that girl, fam, who's got that us now, which makes you feel like, ooh, trust me, man.
Yeah. But I've been on my own. It's not. I like having some company for a bit, and then I'm like,
that's not normal.
Get a bit sick of it.
That's not normal.
Now, there you go. That's me.
Yeah, he's not normal.
Yeah.
But anyways, anyways, me myself, bro, I'm good. I'm running on a bit of low sleep at the moment, but we're adjusting. So like I said earlier on, our boy was born on the 1st of October at 3:11.
It's a week today.
Yeah, that oxygen thing is mad.
You try it?
No, I did. But she was gone. She was holding on to it tight.
Hogging it, yeah.
So obviously, the boy was born on Wednesday, and after that, it's just been nerves after nerves. Like the first night of actually us getting back home, because she only stayed at the hospital for 24 hours. So Wednesday, that means, wait a minute, no, did you left on the Wednesday as well? No, was it the Thursday you came home?
We went in Tuesday, labored through the night, gave birth on Wednesday, stayed Wednesday night.
Yeah, so Thursday.
Came back Thursday.
Came back Thursday. So when she came back on Thursday, it was just the first night of us actually not having no nurses around, not having anyone around to kind of like press the bell if you got any questions or anything like that.
Yeah.
So I think it was a bit nervy because there was just one moment when the little one, bless him, he must have been sleeping. We didn't burp him. You must make sure you burp your child every time you feed them, guys out there. I mean, you might be thinking that, what, you don't burp your child? That's a schoolboy era. Then fair play. Yep, we are schoolboy.
Yeah, of course.
We're still young. That's our first one anyways. So the first night, that's him going. That's him going, by the way. So bear with us. So the first night now, he was there laid, but he was facing upwards. So the missus was still, the missus was watching the child like a hawk, bro, like this, like.
Yeah.
So when she realized that the milk was coming out the front, and she said, "Oh my God, he's choking," she woke me up, bro. My heart literally, I've not felt like that in years.
Yeah.
Like my heart rate, I was very shook. So with that being said, it's been like nights like that where we're just kind of having nights where we're thinking, oh my God, are we doing the right things? Are we not doing the right things? But if I'm honest with you, the midwives has been coming, because in England, it's like in Africa where you get midwives coming to visit you.
Yeah.
But we get midwives down here, isn't it? This country is too good, man, I swear. But I don't know if it's another way to also check that if they need to call social services and stuff like that.
Well, I just got to be careful, haven't they? I think, I guess it's standard that they.
Standard
I guess
procedure.
it depends where you live as well, because you're not too far from the hospital.
Yeah. You're not wrong there. So when they've been coming off, they've been telling us, whether we've been doing the right things or the bad things, and they're very happy. They're very happy with how the boy is getting on. They're very happy with how he's managing in our care, obviously. And I'll be honest, he's got me, the mum, obviously, and the uncle, and I think he's in good hand.
Yeah.
But the one thing I really wanted to make sure, so obviously that's what's been going on day by day. We're not sleeping, we're taking night shifts. So if one person is awake, the other person is resting at night.
Yeah.
That means the other person will come on. Yeah, so we're doing shift patterns like that. But the one thing I really wanted to tell you, bro, labor is no joke, fam. Labor, women, you know how you're always cussing women when they're driving? I'm gonna have to at him. You know how you always say, I bet you it's a woman drinking.
And I'm always right. It always is a woman.
No, that can't be something to get cancelled about, is it? I think male drivers are better than female drivers.
I'm just saying what I say.
You're just saying what, fair. But labour, bro, is no joke. Like after that day, seeing what my missus went through and seeing how she handled it and seeing now where we are now, I don't think I would have been able to go through the pain she went through. I don't think I would have been as patient as she was to carry that baby for 9 months, giving him the right nutrients, giving him the thing. You get me? Marvin will be thinking, oh, you know what? Let me get a little juice, and drink that. But nah, missus were like, nope, I'm not doing none of that. I'm not touching nothing. This is for my baby. I want to make sure that my baby has the fair shot. And I'm like, you know what? Fair play. So you need to put some respect on women. So even when you're getting vexed behind the driving, just say, you know what? Because labour is hard, I'll allow you lot to do that.
There's a thing in there where they say when they're in labour, they almost feel how bad it is for a guy to have a cold.
Oh my God!
And that's quite accurate, I'd probably say.
Guys, please drop a comment section on how ludicrous and ridiculous that comment was. It's comparing a cold and a flu to labour. But
for a man, it's bad.
To be fair, we'll be dying.
Having a cold,
we'll be like
cancer.
Slumped. Did you say Western cancer?
Yeah, fucking hell. Having a blocked nose, you can't sleep at night. Fucking, it switches from one hole to the other. you have to sleep upright, innit? Head against the fucking wall. Yeah, man.
We can't be dealing with that. So what is it? Is it our tolerance level though? Because come on, let's be real. I think men we overplay that like man flu thing. I think we either can't generally, our pain threshold is low, or we just can't.
It's lower apparently.
Yeah, because I'm one of them. I'm not gonna lie. If something kicks off, I am definitely like, oh babe, oh mate, oh yeah, I can't do nothing here. This is it, type of thing.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. We have to give them their flowers, man. Trust me. I think God. You're gonna think I'm crazy, but I think God is a woman. All right. Okay. Anyways, on to the next one, guys. As you know, what we like to do generally, we like to react to some videos, what we've been seeing on the social media. Just have a little chat about them. We're not the smartest of the most knowledgeable guys, but we still have opinions, and it's all right to have your own opinion. So let's just go straight into it, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Let's get going.
You know it, man, because I know you love this section. I know you.
There are some gems out there.
There are some gems out there.
Yeah.
There are some gems out there. You're not wrong. All right, cool. That's Miguel going again. He is not happy today, and I think
that's it now for the rest of your life.
As in, he'll be giving
that's it. Yeah. I'm not gonna stop.
I'll be honest with you. I'm actually kind of looking forward to the journey because I want more kids. One and two. He's brought a different purpose for me, man. Like, I'll be honest. I wake up with a purpose now. I didn't have one. I'll be very honest.
Oh, yeah.
I wake up literally.
It changed things.
Oh, God, yeah. I can't find the one that you sent me. Oh, no, I can. 1, 2, 3. What the hell? I wanted to start with the Shitz and Gigz one. But I seem to not be able to find it. Wait.
If you that one.
Where is it?
Go up 3 on the left.
On the left. Ooh.
With the orange mic.
Got it.
And he's got the jokes anyway.
Yeah, he's excellent. I'm so glad that you got that one. I'm not gonna lie to you.
He's funny, man.
I'd like to apologise on behalf of some Gigz. We're apologising. You boys should have apologised. You've made a real blunder there. You've dropped the ball. But you have always played this media-friendly role.
You Philip Schofield yourself.
You Philip Schofield.
You're not bad guys.
Oh
You're
my
not bad
God.
guys, but you're scared.
You're scared.
They laughed at a joke about black women.
What is the black girlfriend effect?
You don't know about blow up the other culture.
Yeah, so you'll see a guy who's had a black girlfriend, all of a sudden he's got buzz cut, like, any shape up.
They shave their hair because they start losing it. Because they start stressing around and black girl complaining about
Is that it?
There's more cushion when they get slapped.
Oh shit!
Which they said
when they got slapped, but what are they trying to imply though?
This is the problem that they had. This is why they're getting the backlash. So you're fake. They come across as spineless. They've got no backbone.
Both chose to laugh as loud as we can.
Pandering once
laugh
again.
Along.
And then now it's kicked off. We're gonna pander.
We're gonna come back.
We're gonna say sorry.
And say
but
sorry
and
pander again.
We're not like that.
No,
you don't like what
you don't like it.
You go, we stand by it.
We stand by it. You're not going to get an apology. If you don't want to be here, there's the door.
Get out. There's the door. Get out. Okay, what are you saying then?
Yeah, it's a few weeks old now, innit? But I was going to asking your view on it, because obviously you are one of the
what? Go it.
The darker.
Okay, that's it. Yeah, we had a chat about this. I think Ash once mentioned coloured and said the black people don't like that, so he has to change it. So
you can't win these days. They're always complaining. Always the victims, aren't they?
No, we're not. We just don't. It reminds us. It gives us PTSD when you say, "Oh, that colour." Nah, it gives us PTSD
but
when your uncle, you say, "Come here, boy.
Come here, boy."
That's what. Anyways.
But yeah, I was going to ask.
What's my take on it?
Your view on it, yeah, because they said. Because I think they also, a lot of black women were saying they got annoyed because they said they don't like black women, like they don't find them attractive. They're into
other women,
white women, I think. So, and then I kept seeing on TikTok after it all happened, all these black women complaining and stitching it, and I'm like, I don't see the issue.
Yeah. Go on. Why don't you see the issue?
Well, I don't see the issue of them not being attracted to black women.
Yeah.
That's their preference. That's fine.
Yeah.
And the other thing about they laughed at a joke. Mm-hmm. It's a joke.
But what's the joke implying though? That when you're for black women, they will hit you, isn't it?
No, I think they just add more stress. I think because
Well, because he said something about you'd have lost because you'd have been slapped or something like that.
Lost hair because of stress, I think.
Oh, I'm gonna have to bill it up again then, because I definitely heard something which was naughty for my man.
You're scared.
They went on a podcast and.
Oh, you don't know about the other culture? Yeah, so you'll see a guy who's had a black girlfriend, all of a sudden he's got a buzz cut, like, clean shape up.
Nah, they shave their hair because they start losing it. Because it's like stress being around this black
Okay.
complaining about beards because there's more cushion when they get slapped.
See, when they get slapped the shit out of them.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's implying that they'll hit you, and also.
But that's a joke, and it plays up the stereotype. He's not saying he thinks all black women will hit you, but that's the stereotype, and that's what makes the joke work. Yeah.
But
if it didn't relate to anything, it wouldn't.
It wouldn't be funny. Yeah, I get you. But I've never witnessed. I mean, I've seen some Zim women, bro, who can punch you up like proper road. Who about it? Like, but I've never been in a relationship where I get slapped up by a woman. But at the same time, I think where the joke went wrong was about the hitting part. I think that's the part which is just a bit ooh. But you can make the whole thing about stressing joke. You make that joke all over. But here's my take on it though. I think basically in the world, I feel like right now, black women are the almost viewed as the queens of the world. I mean, you look at Beyonce, you look at all these people. So I think their backing is always ready. So as soon as something is spoken wrong about black women, the backlash is ready, bro, because they are viewed as that pinnacle, the bags. Oh, black women got the biggest bags. That's what everyone's attracted to at the moment. Yeah, they're attracted to bunda, all of that sort of stuff. So I feel like that's where the backlash then comes. Whether it's right or wrong, I personally think if that's someone's preference, it's someone's preference, man. You can't then crucify them because that's their preference. But you can be disappointed. And I think that's what black women were. They were disappointed in two black men sitting there and laughing. One of them obviously is a bit confused because he's mixed race. And the other one is proper black. And I say confused, sorry, it's just a terminology which we used to use back in secondary school. Whenever someone was mixed race, he's confused. He doesn't know whether to act white or black in this moment. But anyways, so that's my take on it, my brother. I just think they're disappointed and they're angry because it's always been the laugh about black girls with the big lips, black girls with the weave, black girls with the nappy hair. So it's always been constant bashing. But now I feel like status has got up. They got the biggest voices now. They got they're heard. So it's almost like you can't speak anything again. You almost have to be pro-black women, which I think is wrong.
It's gone the other way now, isn't it?
Yeah, you can't force someone like to say something nice about us, but you can be disappointed. And I think on my behalf of black women, I say I'm disappointed in Shitz and Gigz as well, because I feel like one, if they're gonna make that type of firm stern, it's like what these men are saying, then be those type of guys all the time, because they were spineless. They were very much so spineless, man.
You can't. I mean, I've always said, being like, if you find a funny laugh. It's a joke.
Joke is a joke.
Joke's a joke, and
joke is a joke.
If you find it funny, it's funny, and then and I think with them saying sorry and all that. Then they try to shove Andrew Schultz under the bus.
What do you mean? Oh, the guy who was interviewing them. Oh, that's naughty.
Yeah, they said there's all him.
That's naughty.
Said, they're scared for their life and that on the podcast, and said like it's fight or flight. They know what to do. I'm like, fuck off, man.
Why?
I like Shitz and Gigz. I think they're jokes, but I think they laughed at it. They found it funny. They wasn't forced to laugh. Own it. Say it was a joke. I found it funny. Move on.
I get you. The laugh, but then put a disclaimer that obviously we're not taking that because do you know what I mean? That's the part they done wrong. Personally, I feel, anyways.
But trying to shove him under the bus. Like, come on,
naughty.
man.
That's naughty.
As he come out and said afterwards. Andrew Schultz said, "Well,
go on. What did he say?"
Right, because he watched
their one.
He watched them saying sorry and all that. And he said, "Well, what's funny is." That they went afterwards the episode and they went through that asked him to take some bits out but we didn't ask to take that bit out. So
Okay,
so
that's
they
a
didn't
bit
think
odd.
it was bad then, did
Yeah,
they?
no, they didn't. They only thought it was bad when the backlash came.
Yeah,
in,
yeah.
Isn't it? So maybe that's how they truly actually feel, isn't it? That's naughty still, though. Actually.
Laugh at it's a joke, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's the whole. I get it's a. Anyways, this is one platform. Again, that's what we'll call talking black and white podcast, because we come from 2 different backgrounds. 1 and 2, we don't beat around the bush. We just say for exactly what it is. And I think it's the same as what those guys said. If you don't like it, I'm so sorry that we're not your cup of tea. But try us. Try us one day with some digestive biscuits, and you might like us, because I think we are actually not a bad little thing. But I do think Shitz and Gigz effed up. So are we saying now they're cancelled? Is that what's happened now then?
No, well, apparently they went and took off their first 100 episodes off YouTube.
They took what?
Their first 100 episodes off YouTube.
Why?
I guess they had some bad stuff in there. Not bad, but
more stuff to put them under the bus.
I guess their team, because the thing is with them, because they've got big, they've got sponsors and that.
Yeah.
So I bet all day thinking, fuck, we're gonna lose everything.
Yeah.
Get cancelled and then that's their job, isn't it?
Yeah.
I get that bit of it.
Yeah.
So they're probably scared, like, oh, we're gonna lose everything we've worked
first
for.
100.
Yeah.
Because people were now.
That's when they were smaller, so we didn't really get them out there.
Yeah. Okay.
So, but
still, they must have said some naughty things on there, so they thought, you know what?
I've not seen it.
Let us cover ourselves up a little bit now before it gets a bit out of
they
hand.
got a whole team behind them, innit? So
Yeah.
So they're like team. They thought, oh fuck. They went through the old stuff. Like, let's take that off until, because you know what the internet's like.
Oh god, internet
find anything. Yeah,
always wins.
Yeah.
Literally, always wins. But obviously, Shitz and Gigz are still one of our favourites.
Do
you still like them? Do you think?
Yeah, I've watched their clips.
Yeah,
and they are funny, man. Like, their laugh is contagious.
This is it. I was gonna say that. Are you sure they're good or they're funny, or is it just? It's their laugh. When they're laughing, that's
it is good, because they
make money from laughing, bro.
Yeah, because their whole premise of their podcast is them reading out other people's tweets and laughing. It is, isn't it? But it's funny.
Organic.
Because of their laugh.
Yeah, it's organic, and I think they already vibe like that as well already. So
yeah.
So I think they should maybe open up that that locker of reading inappropriate stuff. Reading dark humoured stuff, like very dark humour, like when. But
then you go down that route, don't you? Of getting sensitive. Oh, I can't do this. I can't do that. I can't do that. But then you're all
get off
all
it.
PC in it.
Get off
it. Goes shit.
Yeah, now we're not gonna be doing that.
Just gotta do your thing in it.
Literally that. All right then, bro. Well, that's our little first video, man. We're not going to waste too much time. Well, we kind of did talk about it in decent depth, because I've gave you my view, you gave me your view. But I saw this video, right? And I thought, what do you think about this?
I see this. Fucking India, man.
Actually. Anyways, $1 eye cleanse in India. She's using her tongue to rinse up everything up in the nose. Nah, imagine, bro. Do you think she would have brushed her teeth as well, or what?
No.
Why? Because she's from India?
No, they'd say some shit like, oh, if I brush my teeth, I'm going to lose all the powers and shit, innit?
Really?
I guess they'll come out with some shit like that.
I mean, yeah, to be fair. Because it's almost, they feel like, what? That they got powers within there.
Have you seen that? The river in India, that it's filthy. People shit pissing out in it, and then they washing themselves in it because they think it's like the holy river.
No, I didn't know about that.
Yeah, disgusting.
That is wrong.
The people died in it. They're in there still, and they piss in it. They shit in it. Animals piss and shit in it, and they're in there, they wash themselves with it.
Nah, change your ways, India.
Powers,
if he's right, and again, if it's wrong, make sure you let us know in the comments. But yeah, if that is correct, come on, man.
I'm gonna get the cancer.
No. Well, it's one of those ones. Like these guys said, this is who we are. So if you don't really like it, bro,
and that's what I've seen, and
that's wrong. That's wrong.
I know, man.
But would you get that treatment?
Nah.
Bro, it's eye cleansing. Your eye will be squeaky clean up in the dance.
I can see fine.
But surely infections, like
that's India, bro.
But clearly it works because they're still doing it. They've not stopped doing it. Do you know what I mean? They're still doing it, so clearly it works.
But they ain't got like healthcare over there, have they?
I don't, bro. A lot of our doctors that don't make me get racist now as well. But a lot of our doctors are from India and all sorts.
And they're good over here, but I think they've got it like a healthcare system over there.
Oh, they have to. They have to. Come on,
they
brother.
Don't have to, do they?
No, they do. What, Ash? Does that? You know what, bro? Does that make sense that they have majority of our doctors here that they won't have a health? Okay, it might not
there's
be
African doctors over here.
Did you just say there's African doctors?
There is African doctors over here, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have they got a healthcare system over there?
Yeah, we do. We do have that. Oh my.
But even in it's not like the NHS though, is it?
Okay, this is what I wanted to now speak to about, because it's not like the NHS where we don't pay. You have to pay. Like,
it's all like.
But there's a system. Yeah, my brother owns a clinic, and you can go there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My brother owns it, and he on his CV, right? He's been a midwife, or I don't know if it's even called a midman. Ignore my terminology if I'm wrong. But he's been a midwife. He's been in the theatre to do so many surgeries and stuff like that. Now he has his own clinic, so he can offer those services. But I don't know how it works in the sense of like licenses and stuff. But bro, what do you think? This is like Stone Age or something?
Just what I've seen on the adverts.
What? The what do you call it? The slums. Yeah. Hey, come on, man. Nah, that was a long time ago. So countries like South Africa, bro, that's another, like, they even have a London Eye out there, bro. That's another, like, a well-developed country. You can get proper good healthcare. The only difference is, you know how Reading, we have the RBH, Oxford, you lot got your own Oxford Usna. In Africa, it might be like to get to a good hospital, it might be it might be far. That's the only difference.
Yeah.
So, is it fair to say that now you've been educated a bit, that you actually know that there is health care system?
Yeah. Like, I thought there'd be like hospitals and stuff, but I didn't think it'd be up to like a.
So, okay, educate me. What do you mean when you say health care system? What's the difference?
Like a proper.
Now go in, bro. Don't beat around the bush. Just say exactly what you're thinking.
How to explain it, but like.
I just thought it was going to be like the malaria adverts where like the hospitals are all like dirty.
Yeah. Like dusty overcrowded and fucking.
All right. Okay. Cool. So, with that being said, I mean, it is not your RBH. Like, you know how RBH still has moments or places where it is a bit tacky and a bit nasty.
Yeah.
But okay, I can put up my hand to that. It might not be the cleanest of places. We might not have the best of beds. They might have to make it work, but there is a system. The question was, is there a healthcare system?
Yeah, because like they ain't got their education.
Yeah.
Isn't going to be up to the standard of like a European country or over the States, is it?
But then how come most of our doctors come abroad?
That's what I'm saying.
Because the education system is better. Probably better than what we get here.
To be fair, I don't know. I haven't been through it. But
did you go through it? Did you stop after?
No, like I went through school, but I done the
bare minimum.
Yeah. Maybe
we're just lazy a bit more down here. But honestly, the education system is proper, man. If you do dumb stuff, you'll be getting licked on your hands. You know, you can't mess about. But anyways, we're gonna have to have another segment about this, because I feel like we need to talk more about, because this is what we're about. You know, I'm just talking to my boy about my culture and about my peoples there, and he tells me about his peoples. Although his peoples, I'm joking. I'm only playing. All right then, boys. So you said you wouldn't get that. Me myself, I don't think I would get that. Although I know my eye needs work, man. My eyes are always giving me shit, man. Anyways, on to the next video.
This is more light-hearted.
Yeah, right. You say that.
I go when I get a second. I sit down, poo, get up, poo comes out, and I get up within a minute. I sit down, I poo, I get up, go wash my hands. So it's a minute of a job, and I run and do it. And if I can't do it at that minute, I wait a few minutes. Then you say, just do me a favour, will you just get such and such dressed? I will after I've had a poo. It's not an appointment. They say it as if it's a scheduled appointment. I will after I've had a poo. So I get them dressed and the house could be burning down and they'll still be sat there, right? I'm gambling up, having a minute. I'm going to sit there with the legs open, leaning. Does yours have to basically get undressed? Naked. All the clothes off to do the poo. They lean like this with the phones.
This is men, right? They're saying this is what we do, right?
The videos, all I can hear from James is fighting videos, or Sky Bet, and they sit there and they poo and they wait for more. Annoying.
And they wait for more.
How many centimeters dilated are we? Do you Where are you? I'm on the toilet. Yeah, always on that fucking. But he says it.
How many shits a day do men have?
And they say it as if it's like something that is a right. It's their right.
How many? I just have one a day.
It takes me. I don't even know when I have them because it's just such a. Whereas for them, it's an event.
It's an event. She's stating facts or no? Are you like that as well?
Oh yeah,
bro. Oh mate,
I go about 4 or 5 times a day.
I wonder what you're not. And he's not just going in there to poo. I'm telling you, lot.
It's a bit of me time.
Well, a bit of wank time.
No, just like to go down there. Look on my phone. I could be on there for like an hour sometimes.
But you live on your own anyways.
Yeah,
so
I know.
What type of me time do you need now in the toilet?
No, it's just nice.
Well, because it's all closed in. Your ass is in a hole.
You're just emptying yourself out, aren't you?
Yeah, nah. No, I agree though.
It's all lighter.
No, I agree in the sense because I do the same.
Yeah.
I would go in there and I'll sit down, take my time, literally take my time with it. Like there's no rush up in the dance hall. Then I'll be obviously going through the Instagram, just going through the what.
Yeah.
But she is right about like girls do generally like the missus, my missus. It literally is a minute. Like, it's probably even less than that.
I always think how I always try and give.
I always think how.
I always try and schedule in like half hour.
No, half hour.
So I can enjoy it.
Half hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, like,
that's a lot.
I'm not shitting for half an hour. I'm just there on my phone.
Yeah, that's a lot. but obviously, Crohn's patient, bowel cancer, and I generally, because remember when I was working at RBH, I generally would look for a nice clean toilet where I know I can literally sit there.
You won't be disturbed.
Won't be disturbed, and I'll just be plotting my thing bit by bit, dropping my thing bit by bit. I said, yeah, boy. but so that's my take on that. I think I am one of those people she's talking about.
Because it's weird, because we say about being us men and that. I used to work with my cousin. And he used to get pissed off when I said, I'm just going for a shit. He's like, no, we ain't got time.
Because he knew it. He knew you were going to be in there for like an hour.
Yeah, like, I think it was New York one time, And he said he had to go for a shit. And I was like, he's like, he got me to time him. He's in and out of like 15 seconds, I think.
Jesus Christ.
I was like, how? He's like,
that's not a poo.
Shit, white out. I'm like, I can't. Boy. I've got to fold my tissues. I've got to do it all night.
At the bottom of the toilet, innit? You put
no.
What do you mean? Fold your tissues?
I know. On the toilet bowl, I always use 3 squares.
Yeah. What do you mean 3 squares?
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Roll that round so it's nice and smooth each time. And when I was at work and lived in a hotel and that, they had like sandpaper shitty ones, like single ply ones.
Sandpaper.
Yeah.
Well, I felt like a sandpaper there.
Yeah, sort of thin, cheap shit. And then you had to. It's ones there's in that.
Fucking hell, you're funny.
That toilet box.
Oh yeah, I know. Oh yeah, I know the ones you're talking about.
And you just. They come out the bottom, innit? Like sheet by sheet, dead. So I used to get 4 days, fold it over for one. I just do like 10 of them.
Jesus Christ, you're bad for plumbing. You're blocking up their system, bro.
No. Because
go on.
If I'll do shit over wipes now, but halfway through the wipe, I flush. Go again.
Techers, take the notes. Go on.
It's not my first rodeo. I know what I'm doing. I know this shit.
I know this shit. You know. No.
I was on a holiday one time. Have you ever been in a country where they say, because I think they've got like bad
draining system?
Yeah. So they ask you to put it in the bin. I was like, nah.
Oh yeah.
I was like, I ain't doing that. It stinks. So I was like, I flushed it like bit by bit. Use bare water probably.
You probably did. I probably blocked it down the drain somewhere you blocked it.
But I'm on my flight home in a bit.
So I remember, when I went to Portugal with the missus as well. I remember I went to some places where I had to do that. It was very, for me, it was I didn't want to at him like that. You get me? So for me, it was very new, and I'm quite. I don't know if it's people who got stomach issues thing. Like, I'm quite insecure about my toilet time. So when I'm going toilet, I want to know that no one else is gonna go in there after. Cause with Crohn's, bro,
good schedule, innit? Yeah.
your slot. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, like it smells the rust out of it. Then at the same time, I always like to know that I can just flush and do my thing. So when I found out at this my granddad's house, well, the missus is at him now. So when I found out at his house that we have to put in the bin, I was feeling a bit funny at the start. But you get used to it, because obviously, bro, that's business, man. Why we? But it's understandable because of the drainage. Anyways, we need to stop talking about pooing. But we do need to change our ways though, because that's not normal. We'll end up getting
I love it, boy.
What's it called again when you end up getting that little thing popping out your? Yeah, we end up getting piles.
I've always heard it. I'm not sure what it is.
Oh, bro, you don't want to have it. You do not want to have it. You do not want to have it, bro.
I've seen it. I've been sent stuff like that.
Yeah, you like stuff like that, don't you? He's nasty, man. Okay, guys, I know.
Clear my history.
I know we've been going for a while, like 3 weeks or so, but I hope you still remember how nasty this guy is, man.
I love shitting, man.
I love shit.
I look forward to it.
Yeah, well,
when I get in from work, I'm like, I can't wait to sit down.
Well, I don't look forward to that much. I just want to go in there and get out, but I know that when I'm getting in there, I know it's not going to be quick, so I'd rather make myself comfortable, get my phone out.
Have you ever had one when you got a bad tum-tum and you're sweating and you got to step off, innit?
Back everything off, bro. My God.
You're like that, innit? Like hands on the floor.
Nah, you know what I do? You know what I do?
Sliding off the toilet seat.
I stand in the toilet seat. That's actually the recommended way, though, of actually pooing. Yeah.
Well, saying that, say when you got a bad stomach, to use the toilet stool thing, innit?
Yeah.
That opens it up.
So you're right. I've heard about that. And there is actually a stool designated for pooing. So hey, boy. But you need to change that though. You can't be staying in there for too long, my boy. Anyways, on to the next.
I ain't got time for a girlfriend, you see. Shit.
Did you just hear him? Yeah. Like, you see, I don't have no time for a girlfriend. I'm just shitting every time.
Shitting on TikTok.
Anyways. Next video.
Oh, this is jokes.
I need to hear this properly. Let's go.
Well, we were planning our wedding, and Daniel had one job to do.
Go on, Daniel.
It's the honeymoon. So he had to sort the honeymoon, and I sorted everything else.
Where did you go? Paris, Mauritius?
Liverpool.
It gets better, boy.
What did you do in Liverpool?
I honestly thought maybe like shopping trip and like spa and a bit of, I don't know, nice things here and there for a couple of days. So we went to a Liverpool.
I think we have some pictures.
No. No. Oh, mate.
Real romance.
Oh, mate.
Can we get another holiday snap? Here's it.
Smell the honeymoon off that.
Can we get one real romantic photo?
Oh, mate. You see how he doesn't have no pictures with her?
Yeah, I know.
That is funny. Jokes, that is funny as hell. That is funny. I don't know how
he took his opportunity. He took it, man. He ran with it.
Nah, but that's taking the mick, though. That's taking the mick, Ash. You can't just do that.
He had one job, innit?
Literally one job, bro. Plan something.
Let's go watch a match. It's hard to get a ticket, so if he got a ticket, go.
Do you know what type of game it was as well?
No, I didn't say.
Yeah, I bet it was one of those dead games as well, and he just wasted.
Carabao Cup or something.
Yeah, something like that. What's a Carabao Cup? Something like that. You know what I mean? Like, and he just goes a bit crazy.
Yeah, like it's jokes, but I I understand that she was pissed off with that.
Bro, she'll be fuming.
The
missus will be
I'm
fuming.
surprised they're still together, to be fair.
I am too. Because, I think if I'd done that to my missus, I think that would be the last time I see her. Oh, mate, cat would kick off, boy.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, she'll... I think she would be almost in disbelief that I'm that stupid to do something like that.
Really?
Are you actually being serious right now?
Yeah.
She'll think this is probably the first part, not knowing that, we're here.
It's all a surprise, isn't it? Yeah.
We're all staying here the whole week.
Yeah.
Staying in Liverpool
North
the whole
London,
week.
yeah.
That will be Arsenal now. I'll be staying in North London the whole week. But anyways, a honeymoon should be in another country anyways, isn't it? So really and truly.
It ain't always gonna be in because there's some good places if you went like Highlands, Scotland or something, like having like a...
Nah, man, I don't want to hear that. Honeymoon should take you to a different... Like, bro, you should be in a completely different environment, different country.
But if you can't afford it, or you ain't got a passport, you've got kids or whatever, there are good places to stay for, like, just in like a log cabin.
Okay, I get you. It'd
be quite cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would be quite cool, but at the same time, when women, I think when they look at or think of honeymoon, they're thinking it's our time, to go somewhere nice, like, Mauritius or somewhere. What's that place again where they got the blue water? Maldives. That's their time for that type of thing, innit? Like, because it's their fairy tale ending, no? Like, happily ever after type of thing, not knowing this.
Yeah, I think it'll go downhill, doesn't it?
Not knowing that we do. Yeah, we do. It will be in there. Anyways, I'll give you a hand. But on that note, I think when you get your missus, I don't know whether you're going to be 60 or whatever in a retirement place, take her out of the country. And I wanted to say, you said they might not be able to go out of the country because they might not have a passport. I've noticed that's a trend in Britain. Like a couple... Especially I grew up in Whitley. I used to come across a lot of Whitley guys who just not have a passport. It's one of the most privileged passport you can get is a British passport. Why would you not want to have a passport? Why is your people...
Because if they can't afford to go away or whatever, don't know.
But you just have a passport in case. Just have it. Bro, in Africa, I think 90% of a country will have a passport unless they live in the rural areas. But even if they live in the rural areas, they will still get a passport because probably the families who might live in more wealthier areas might want them to visit certain places. Just having a passport is good. Do you have one?
I didn't have one though until I was like probably 20.
But you see what I mean? That's odd.
Well, I didn't ever go abroad. I had ID. I drove out. I had ID.
So you never went on no school trips?
No.
Oh, bro, you are missing. Nah. Bro, I had to get on to all of those type of trips.
We grew up poor, mate.
Did you actually, or you winded me up?
Yeah, we grew up fucking poor. Like, I was on the streets for a lot of it.
Say that again, across what?
I was on the streets, I'm slumming it.
You see, you're taking the mic now.
I had a hunt for my food and
stuff. He's a waste man. He's taking the piss.
I grew up poor.
Alright, on to the next video. He's taking the mic.
But
what a
here
joker.
I am. I got through it.
You made it through it.
Yeah, I got
a
through
fool. What a fool. What a fool. He doesn't know what it's like.
Fighter.
He doesn't know what it's like to be in the ghetto. He doesn't know what it's like to come from the slums. He doesn't.
How I do.
No, you don't, bro. You don't know what it's like.
You're in them farmers' fields and you get
to be fair,
threatened to get shot on that.
To be fair, I mean, no, you don't know. I'm not even gonna try back you. No, you don't know.
Yeah, you see the cows and the foxes and stuff. It's not easy life.
What? Just because you're on the sticks in Oxford doesn't mean that that's a good part of it.
It's not an easy life.
Get off it, man. Anyways, on to the next video.
I struggle. Like this is watch this and say who you think of when you watch
I'm watching this. All right, say no more.
I'm just happy. My cheeks are hurting, fam. My cheeks.
let me.
I'm happy. My cheeks are hurting. My cheeks. Who's got to take it there, innit? Bro, we're in March, enjoying the sun, people. And he's always got to just turn it through, man.
He done that to himself, though. Bro said my cheeks are high. Alright, cool.
Hold on.
Alright, I'll answer that question. You turn every Ras. Ash has this thing, right? Every then he turns it fruity. I'm talking about fruity, that fruitier than Frutella, mate.
Fruity.
Nasty guy.
It's a bad man's sweet, isn't it?
Frutella. I say Frutella. Badman Street. You get me?
Yeah.
Nah, but why are you like that? Are you low key gay?
Yeah.
Are you? It's okay. You can come out and talk.
One way to find out.
Not with me though, bro. I don't move like that. Do you think you'd be the giver or taker? I think you'd be the taker, bro.
I'm a top.
Nah, I think you'd be the taker.
I'm alpha as fuck.
Yo, but you are fucking up. I said I'm alpha as fuck. But you'd be the taker, boy.
Nah.
Why do you even make your mind go in that mind space? Like,
how'd you ask me that? That's in your mind.
No, because we just watched the video.
You just want to picture me, you know.
Nah.
Which is fine.
No.
It's fine. I won't hold it against you.
No, I don't want to picture you doing all of that stuff. No.
Picture me rolling.
No, I don't. But okay, I'm gonna take a little break before going to the next video because I actually do wanna. Because I said we've got a lot to speak about. So I want to speak about the gym session I went with Ash. So me and Ash a week ago went for a gym session. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I've been gymming since I was about 13, 14. I used to sneak in the gym because you can only use the gym when you're 16. But I used to sneak in there. So my muscle memory is some of the best. I'm now 29, obviously. So Ash is a little maga boy. I think he's like that. Like, see that? That's Ash. I'll be like, hey Ash, you okay, mate? Give me a fist bump, boy. So I went to the gym sesh, and if you remember in the other video, guys, that Ash paid about $5,000 for this training program thing. In fact, $100,000. He paid way more than he should have. But what they done for him, I'm not gonna lie, they done alright. So he's been gymming for about a month or two when we went. How long do you think it's been?
No, it was like 8 weeks. No.
Yeah, 2 months then. Yeah, it would have been 2 months because you don't.
No, it's 4 months. Sorry.
Okay, it's been about 4 months. So, I mean, to gain strength, it takes quite a while. So I was like, you know what? I'm not even really gonna put my man through my sessions because my sessions will knock my man out. So I was like, Ash, you do your thing, bro. I'll follow you, man. I'll follow you. You get me? So now we're in the gym now. Nah, the boy ripped me up. I'm not gonna lie, he was lifting some big boy weights. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You've beefed up. You've got good amount of strength in you now.
Yeah. Alpha.
Like I said, alpha.
I'm a top
dog. Nah, so yeah, I just wanted to drop that one in there because never judge a book by its cover and never get too comfortable because that's what I did.
Yeah, I learned quite a good few things from them. Like, you ain't gotta be big to be strong.
No, and but your body is now complementing that though because you've now started. Yeah, you've got that and that cobra back now. So fair play to you, man. You've worked hard for it. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. For you to get to that place, you've worked hard, and obviously. I saw my aunties and I felt so sorry for them. You see what they're doing?
Getting water.
Oh my god!
Are they not?
What? How are they getting water there, bro? With shovels?
But they got
he's rude, isn't it? No, bro. They're digging for gold. They're mining for something. But isn't that sad? Like, isn't that actually sad? Like.
They're working, aren't they?
Yeah, bro, come on, man. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Probably they'll be out there for hours and hours, probably not even find much or probably not even find anything. And at the end of the day, like, they're women. We need to do better. I don't know, maybe I'm a bit too old school. I'm a bit too backwards, but that shouldn't be an environment I would want my missus in, or my sister, or my mother. I would definitely not want that. But it's probably owned by one of your peoples and they're telling them to.
They got to work, innit? Got to earn your money.
Oh, you are awful. You are awful. I said you had to earn your money. Light-hearted banter. Don't take it too personal. A joke is a joke, guys, on this side. So it's one of those ones there. And when I was growing up, right, Ash, I used to make these things. So when it came up, I was like, I need to show Ash this. It's like a guitar, man. Chase the violin type of thing. So obviously,
what's it from?
So that was Zimbabwe, but he's using you see, there's a bottle.
It's like a tusk.
What do you mean? Well, let me explain it to you then. All right, thank you. So obviously I can take that bottle of bigger, right? Mm-hmm. I'll put like the wood thing. He put it in the bottom, yeah.
Yeah.
Then he'll also then put like I can't remember what type of string we used to use, but you used to put a string from the bottom of the wood, or you see the top of the wood, it will go straight to the cap. So you then put on the cap, and when you got that tension, isn't it? Because you've ripped up a little bit of that as well. So when you're playing it, you get like a violin.
Is that a bottle? Is it?
Yeah, it's a bottle.
Okay.
Yeah, plus a bottle. Just Tekker's, mate. And he's just enjoying
it's cool.
It's cool, man. And I think
the horsehair.
It could be, actually. It could be. I can't remember what we used to use. But these are some of the things I grew up with, Ash. I'll be honest. And it would pass time. It would pass time, one. And two, you want to have some of the things you lot would have down here. Guitars. So obviously, man didn't have that.
Nah.
Didn't have the money.
That is cool. Like, and I see, like, all of these, like, when they just they get their own things, don't they?
Yeah.
Things they find, and that is like cool. Like that even sounds like actual notes in that. Doesn't it?
Yeah. It does. 100%. And I think the better they are, or the better you are, you'll be able to adjust it to the right notes to have the perfect notes coming out. But I just wanted to show you a bit of that.
Cool.
It's not bad, innit? It's not bad. It's a little bit. First time you've actually said something nice to my people, them, and I appreciate you. And remember how I told you how it was very like. Corruption levels in Africa is quite naughty. So I found another video to kind of show you to give you an example.
Is how immigration officers treat tourists in Nigeria.
Sorry? What? Money? I have no cash.
And this at the airport, bro.
What's the airport?
This at the airport, fam.
Can I do something for you with my card? Huh?
Man said, let me have it. Let me have the car.
Like, nah.
He really wanted some money and wasn't giving up.
Huh? No, I have. I'm going outside.
Man's actually telling me, hurry up.
And if you want, I can maybe buy you food or something.
Anyways, he ended up tricking him, saying that I can only use contactless. But like, these are some of the shit I deal with because when I'm
staring at him like
you're taking the mic. Yeah. He's saying, bro, you better swear. But these are some of the things which I noticed that even probably the guy who was at the back was white, or maybe he looked wealthy. Yeah, he probably was wealthy, because I witnessed a lot of that when me and the missus went away, and I think I told you guys as well that it's generally like that. But again, I don't know who to blame except for slavery.
Getting back there again.
Yes, we are, boy. Anyways, we're not gonna touch too much about that because we all know what I said. Or playing victim again. But it really is it's a dog eat dog world in Africa. Like, people actually don't have that moral aspect. You know, let me just go to work and make my money. But instead, they'll still try shake some lunch money out of people. Like,
yeah, I mean, I guess they're just trying to take the opportunity in it.
Well, use their power as much as they can. Really.
Yeah.
So it makes me sick, man. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It shows more like in those sort of countries, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
But it happens everywhere. Like, even in England.
You think so?
Not like that
type of
people,
thing,
but like higher ups than that, it goes on.
You think so?
Yeah, 100%.
Fucking hell.
Everyone's getting paid off and shit.
Okay, so obviously, sorry guys, we just had to take a little quick break. The little one was going at it. I'm joking. I'm not gonna lie about him because that's not nice. But we just had to sort out a couple technical stuff going on. Alright, do you know much about Dr. Serbie? That guy.
If you are ill, take iron pills. If you are always exhausted, use potato skin. If you have acne covered.
So apparently he found cure to every single thing in the world. That's again, if I'm quoting it wrong, this is why we encourage the comment section, because again, we might not know it all, and so I'm just briefing it from what I've heard and from what I've briefly understood, and maybe I should do a bit more research on Dr. Serbie. But he just found cure in almost every single thing just through herbs. So like, even I think there was some rumors about even HIV, that he had found a cure for HIV, but the conspiracists or conspiracy theorists say that's why they silenced him, they killed him, because he was quite elderly, but you would not believe his age. So let me just play this a little bit. Nothing funny, but something which is quite tangible, and you know, it's good information to just have in this.
Shot daily. If you are ill, take iron pills. If you are always exhausted, use potato skin. If you have acne-covered skin, take Boswellia serrata and a spoonful of turmeric powder with honey if your joints always hurt. This all may indicate that your body is not functioning correctly and is full of toxins. Did you know that 1/3 of people worldwide suffer from mineral deficiencies without even realizing
knowing,
it?
yeah, it's true.
Most don't
It's
even
true.
know it.
It's true.
The best thing you can do, whether you're sure or not, is to find a natural detox that benefits your whole body without needing to worry about your diet.
Go on.
My favorite recommendation
Tell
for
us.
everyone visiting our natural health retreat is moringa. It contains over 400 nutrients, is essential for the human body, and provides full body detoxification without the high cost and medical treatments.
You see why they don't want him around?
Yeah,
because he'll be eliminating medical. He'll be getting the he'll be eliminating
lose that money.
Yeah,
Big
and
money.
The pharmacies, all of those people,
Yeah.
they won't be able to get all that money because now he's involved. I personally just wanted to make this like raising awareness of Dr. Serbie because the guy is mad. The guy has just left an amazing thing on this earth, and I think there's some people who actually have been going about like how he's been advising people to go about certain things. You know how we were saying a shot of ginger a day, a this, that, iron tablet, that, all of that type of stuff. And I think especially for people who've got bowel issues, especially me and you, we definitely need to maybe kind of look into it. What do you think?
I was like, I've always, but like, I've watched things about like having all these pills that ain't good for you, are they?
Yeah.
They hold it off or whatever,
Mhm.
but then you have to rely on those pills.
Mhm.
And there's natural foods and that out there.
Yeah.
So a lot, like, if you think back to like the fucking
back in the days.
Yeah, like they didn't have any of these pills.
No,
and
they
shit.
didn't.
I know they didn't live as long either. But probably a lot of these illnesses weren't about probably back then.
Definitely wasn't about.
But a lot of it can be cured from like
and
that's the same with like exercise and shit as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you're like
that's huge,
anxiety and shit, like it's just eating good, having like a goal, having just exercising. That goes a long way.
Yeah, it does, and I really do feel like exercise is a really underestimated. But I think exercise is such a big, one of the biggest things to help with the health, whether it's like your anxiety or depression, all of that. But exercise definitely has a big part to play.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, I'm just losing a bit of concentration because my little one is a little bit unease, but he's back now. He's back. There you go, Marvin Miguel. The missus is saying I spoke a bit too loud now. I've shooken him up a bit. But anyways, on to the next video. And I think this might be our last video. Then we'll get on to something else. Oh, jeez.
There you go.
Yeah, he's not happy at all. He is not happy at all. All right, cool. Which one do I want you to watch now? I thought this was quite cool.
I'm so like, I've never been able to be a soft girl. I'm so like, and now I'm just like, and then when I lower my voice and I need to be taken seriously and handled delicately, and I just look and I'm like, baby, look, I'm not okay. I need this. I need you. I get whatever the fuck I want. Who told me to be aggressive? This is crazy.
What's your take on that? What did she do to you when she started getting a bit low on the voice? Did she do something to you?
It's calming, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's more calming.
So she done something to you, yeah? She made you feel like, oh, okay.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but like
did the atmosphere change? That's my question.
Yeah. I don't like when people are loud and that anyway.
Okay.
Because I'm quite calm and chilled. So when they're shouting and that, I'm like, come on, man. I think, especially for a girl, I think a lot of guys ain't gonna like.
We don't
when
like
they're so aggressive and fucking.
We don't like it.
And like shout or talking at you, innit, rather than to you.
Yeah. No, we don't like it like that. I'll be very honest with you.
Yeah.
Sorry, give me 2 seconds. Disconnected my earphones by a bit, so if I can't hear you, defeats the objects, really. But yeah, no, we don't like it, and I feel like it goes in with our masculine trait, isn't it? Because it will almost feel like we're getting demasculinated. Well, if that's even a word, demasculinated.
It's like you're. It's like they're shouting at you, and you'll like have to like shout back to be heard, or.
And then it's just everyone is just going back and forth, and it just keeps on going. But do you think like? Because I personally believe, like, obviously this is where that Shitz and Gigz video comes into play now, because I've grown up around my sisters who, they will tell you, like, with a proper voice, then I'll think I'm talking to, like, it's like an image of myself, because now I'm talking to another brother, because she can talk like me, she's got a voice like me, she can do, but I've not really seen many. Bro, my girl obviously she's not black, she's white, she wows out when she's vexed, she wows out, and that's the only time I get to hear that deep, like, you know, that masculine voice, you know, which
black boyfriend effect.
But so you see with that, I think, because really there is power in being a feminine woman. There is so much power in just having, like, how she was so smooth. Just like, I need this.
Yeah, it's calming.
Do you know what I mean? And you almost, and I think men, obviously, we do like the feeling of being respected, or feeling like, you know, they know that there's boundaries here. You can't just overstep those boundaries. And when they're
respect, innit?
Yeah, that's it. And I think in our men community, respect is quite huge, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's one of those that I feel like, girls, ladies, I'm talking to my sisters specifically. Obviously, I know there's always that stigma to us that the loud black girl or this or that. Well, I'm not saying that change yourself now, but when you're talking to your king, you get me? Your king, not your guy from next door. Nah, your king. Just address him with that softness, and trust me, you will get everything and anything you want. Facts, bro. Facts. Sometimes my baby will like, Papi. I'll be like, nah, you're doing it too much now. Because she'll be now trying to do the softness too much, and I'll be like, nah, you're forcing it a bit now. So
it's
like,
daddy.
Yeah, innit? That's not daddy. That's the one, bro. That's the one. But anyways, that's enough of all these videos. Like I said, we just like to, you know, react to some videos which are going on social media, and we just have our own little take. Actually, that is not it. Have you watched the WWE documentary about Mr. McMahon?
I hate wrestling.
You never got into wrestling?
It's my older brother loves it.
Man.
He's 3 years older than me. Fucking loves it. He goes, watches it.
Yeah, bro.
Calm, no.
I beg you. Shout, let him know that I'm on it. So whenever he wants to, or whenever he gets tickets,
I would encourage him.
Well, you're gonna have to, because I really want to go.
Oh, I hate that.
What? You don't like wrestling?
It's fake as fuck.
Well, I think what ruined it for me is when I found out, or when I realized that it was fake. But before realizing it was fake, I was really into it. I loved every single second of it. I loved the storyline when I thought it was real. Then obviously when I found out it was fake, I fell off ridiculously. But I still think it's still a piece of entertainment. It's still entertainment. But anyway, so Mr. McMahon is the chairman of WWE. Yeah, so obviously I was watching a documentary on Netflix, which I actually kind of highly recommend, because it's quite a cool documentary. But it also shows you how different mindsets, how we actually as people, we have different mindsets, and his mindset was just literally driven to just take WWE to the next level, whether it meant them having a storyline that he made his daughter pregnant.
I heard something about that.
You know what I'm saying? He was willing to do all of that, whether it meant that he was cheating on his wife in front of his wife as part of the whole it won't be cheated, because his wife would have agreed to it. He'll be on it. Do you know what I'm saying? And I think he was also kind of like a man who just loved women, bro. Because I think a lot of allegations started coming out about him, that he's done some naughty stuff of people who, you know, like, you know what I mean, like DD type of things.
There's always
no, but he was too much though, man. He was too much. Trust me, man. Vince. Yeah, Vince was too much, bro. I think some of those things are definitely true. 100% definitely true, but it's one of those ones that, isn't it, that he's got money, he can hush you at any time.
Yeah, power in it.
Yeah, but I'm not going to go too much into it, because I really want to speak about it more in depth with you. Please, I beg you, give it a go. I gave Deadpool a go. gave whatever the.
You like Deadpool?
Yeah, I love Deadpool. I gave what's that one where my guy's eating the girl when she's on her period again. What's that thing? Nasty guy. See the type of stuff he tells me to watch, bro.
I can't remember what that's called now, but.
You ain't going away.
Yeah. I know what film. I can't think what it's called. That's gonna annoy me now.
Yeah, that's gonna annoy me too now, boy.
That's gonna really.
You remember what film that was?
That's really gonna annoy me.
Oh, that's gonna really get on my nerves.
Saltburn.
Oh, that's it. Saltburn.
That was annoying me.
You was gonna get it. You was determined to get
search it.
But yeah, so it was Saltburn. See that note, if I gave that one a go. So please give the Vince McMahon show a go, because you would see like how some people's mindsets are just mental. They'll do whatever it takes to just get up there. But I just respect his hunger and how he was always fighting, and he just found a way to get his business up there. But anyways, that's all the reactions and everything. But I just wanted to talk to you about something which I think is quite important. A lot of people have been pulling me up on it, so I think we need to talk about it. Even if it's just a little introduction of the conversation, then we bring it up next time we're here again. Do you think there should be rules regarding texting? So when I'm saying texting, I'm talking about even if it's on Instagram message, WhatsApp, Facebook message, whatever it is. Do you think there should be rules?
Unspoken rules, yeah. That they should just get.
This is what I mean, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So we start there. Do you think I'm shit at texting?
You can be.
All right.
You're not as bad these days.
Cool. Because I think I'm now better in my normal life. Because I used to, drink a lot. So as soon as I've drunk, I will sign out from the world. Yeah. So I would not be on my phone. I'll just literally put my phone to the side. But now obviously with the baby here, Mrs., she's whipping that whip a bit different. Don't you even go there. You know exactly. That's just racist. You remember I told you guys. I'm joking. But yeah, so I personally feel like, do you know what F's me off the most? Cool. Me, I might not reply straight away, but as soon as I open your message and it's now blue and I leave you on blue, I'll never ever do that. So I think one rule should be, if someone has not opened your message, that means they're not ready to reply to that message yet. So that means you shouldn't take it personal. But I've had people, bro, who'll be pulling me up like, yo, you leave me on red. No, not leave me on red, sorry. You reply to someone, because there would be, it's either he would be with the one person who I'm replying to, but his message is still
right.
I still not open his message. So this one guy at work pulled me up on it, and he was like, no, I'm not having it. I was right with him, and you messaged him, and you didn't message me until 6. That was about 4 hours or 5 hours later. That was like, bro, you have to kind of understand. And I was on a course anyways, but my intentions when I'm replying, I'm always thinking, okay, cool, priorities of the conversations at the moment. But one, if you open and read my message, reply. Do not leave me on red. That is it's like we're talking. That's disrespectful.
Yeah, just airing. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's my first rule. Let me hear you. What rule would you like to put in?
Yeah, I've always said that. Like, if you open it, unless you open it by accident, but I've done before.
Yeah, to be fair,
fuck. Okay.
That's true. That's happened.
Do you even then text them, say, I can't text at the minute, I'm doing whatever.
Yeah.
Text later. But yeah, if you open it, and that means you're on your phone and you've got time, or you're able to reply, even to say, I'll text you in a bit.
Talk now,
yeah.
I agree.
That does annoy me,
bro. It grinds my gear.
That's like, because on like WhatsApp, and it says like last active. Right.
I had to take that shit off, bro, because the amount of people on my case, I'm thinking it's not that personal, but I just have to prioritize sometimes. But it's not that personal. But yeah, and I had to take that off.
And that's
bro.
like I was saying, like, when there's like a hench text, you think, and you're in the shop or whatever, it's like, I can't reply to this yet.
Do you know what I'm saying?
So then you'd go on WhatsApp and reply to someone else that's smaller. Or could be like texting someone to ask if they want anything from the shop or whatever. But then someone else would see that, oh, you've just been active.
and they'll take that personal, bro.
Yeah. That does annoy me.
They won't be happy with that, and I feel like it's almost like we're an attention generation that once I've said something to you, it's almost expected, because everyone is thinking that everyone's on their phone 24/7. So as soon as I text you, you should be ready to reply. All right, cool. At least we agree on that one, in the sense of that no leaving anyone on blue. Okay, cool. What about the length of time to reply? Do you think there should be a limit? There should be something you work towards, or it is subjective?
It depends who it is.
Yeah,
I guess.
Yeah.
So if you're like, if I was talking to a girl,
yeah,
and they'd reply once a day,
yeah,
or whatever, you think
that's a bit odd though. That if they're replying once,
yeah. But if you're doing that to your mate or whatever, you think that's calm. So I think it does depend
levels to it. Okay, I get you now.
On who it is.
That took a while to drop in my head, you know?
Yeah.
But I get you now.
If you're trying to if you're interested in someone, like a girl, whatever,
then it has to be.
You will, because otherwise you lose interest in it.
Yeah. No, you're not wrong.
But if it's your mate, I don't text my mates for ages. Like,
do you know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be like that, because we're men, man. Anyway, some men they want female attention, so we just have to give them female attention. I'm at you, bro. I hope you watch this video as well, and I hope if he does, hey, if you watch this video, get at me as well, bro. We'll go, bro. This kid thinks he's better than me at football, tennis, so because I'm a complete athlete, and this is the same guy who was having a go at me about replying. So me and him have this rivalry, healthy rivalry though. I love the kid. I love the child, man. I'll be on, not child, but the kid. I love him. All right, cool. So what I'm saying now is, fellas, if you're texting a girl, or if you're trying to move to a girl, and she's taking long to reply to you, it's not normal for a girl not to reply if
they're interested.
If there's interest. So that means leave that one and move to the next one.
And that's obviously coming from me, who gets bare gal.
yeah, he gets a bad gal. So and I think it also goes vice versa the same way as well, that if a guy is taking long, ladies, I think just pack it in, because I think guys like to seal the deal quite early on. They like to know exactly
if a guy's interested, it's known.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if they're taking a bit long, they probably just want to either press you, they just want to get a squeeze in out, one of those ones there. But again, it's another little heads up to think about. So what do you think about this? So you've texted me now, I've not responded to your text, but I've posted something on my story. Is that wrong as well?
I mean, that's happened, isn't it?
Just answer the question. You see, I told you. A lot of people after my skin, guys. A lot of people want me. They want me gone, man. I'm joking, but yeah, go on.
I guess it depends on the text. Like if it's something important.
Because I'm always constantly thinking. Like, for example, I'm always thinking about Talking Black and White podcast. I'm always thinking about KayTime, my own little thing. I'm always thinking about the Chronicles of Arsenal thing. So some things I've planned them to be posted at certain times. I know that that's what I need to do at that moment, but I still don't have time to reply to your message, bro. I'm still not free to reply to that.
Yeah,
that's just my take on it. You're not having it, but
no. To be fair, like when I post shit on my Instagram stories and that.
Yeah.
I'm just scrolling, and then I'll get a text, and I swipe up, fucking, I keep scrolling.
Get out of here.
But I forget. They text me, I'm like, oh shit. Yeah.
But they'll take it personal though. They'll be like, one of my boys was like, Rodney. This was Rodney. I'm gonna at you as well, bro. When he was like, nah, you be vexing me, bro. I'll see you posting on Snapchat, and I've texted you. I'm like, oh, how can I explain it for my brother who understand? Like, it's not. But anyways,
I see it from their point of view as well.
This is so. How can you draw a line here? Because people also need to understand that we all have lives. We all are trying to do different things. Because I just think, I'm trying to do too much things. That's why maybe I don't end up doing it. But I told you the old times when it got to about 6-7 years, I've signed out of the world here. I've had a couple cans, so I don't really want to. I'm all in my head. I'm all in my emotions. I don't really want to be texting. That was the issue then. But now I really do prioritize a lot of my things. Like when I'm on my phone, I actually have downtime, phone time. So I'll go on airplane mode and put my phone away. So boy,
Yeah, and that's nice.
I'm taking this to the street though. I'm gonna do a KayTime TV video where I actually ask people like, what are the 3 texting rules you think? I like what you said. You said the unspoken. Okay, what are the 3 unspoken texting rules which people should really try follow? Something along those lines. It's a bit long-winded and like trying to phrase it, but because people, I think, because we use our mobile phones every time, so I feel like now we actually do need to get to a place where we're not hurting people. We're not, you know.
It's hard to hide from people, isn't it? Because if you're on your phone all the time and that, yeah.
This is what I'm saying. So people almost feel like you should be replying there and then because everyone knows you're on your phone. We're always on our phones.
Yeah, when someone said that, I didn't have my phone on me. Fuck off. You're on your phone.
You're talking lies. You're talking lies.
Yeah.
You're talking lies. But anyways, guys, we're not going to waste any more of your time. I really, really, really hope that 1, you've enjoyed our new little setup. 2, we've come back in your hearts again and in your mind that, you know, we're still around, we're still working, we're still putting our own money into this. We don't make nothing, but we enjoy what we're doing, and hopefully we'll end up having some amazing guests on the pod. And Connor messaged me. I can't wait for this pod to happen. So Connor, remember when we had Connor, he was an alcoholic and he was also a drug addict. So he's linked us up with a gentleman called Charlie Sharp, and he's a speaker, he's a spokesman, he's higher calling, he's just amazing, and I can't wait for us to have them on. So it'll be Connor and him, me and you, just vibing and chatting. And when you have, bro, he is top. I think that's gonna be, when he comes on, that's gonna be our most viewed video. I have a feeling it's gonna be intense but very good. Yeah, honestly, it's going to be intense but very good. So we're going to have just to be ready for that. So with that being said, please make sure, if you haven't subscribed already, please make sure you subscribe on there. If you haven't clicked on the like button or left a little comment, please, it really does go a long way, guys, because again, we're down to 2. Hopefully I really hope on my hands of heart that we will get Eddie back again. And Eddie, he doesn't faze him to come back in a situation where he know that there was beef, but me and Eddie,
he's got things going on.
Yeah, clearly. So me and him have had disagreements as well in the past where we end up coming back and just, you know, being like men, and we just end up sorting it out and move on. So I really truly hope that he also come back and be with us, because he offers that different element to what we offer at the same time. So with that being said, I've been KayTime, aka Black.
I've been Ash. I've been white. I'll keep being white.
You will never change. And I hope one day he'll change, or he'll stop being racist. But he's not racist. I like to pull his leg like that. But thank you so much for watching another video on Talking Black and White podcast, and we'll be back. We're looking to now maybe even put ourselves on the spot and try to attempt to 2 videos a week, but at the moment we're finding our feet. So one a week, but it's gonna start increasing because we do need to start making a mark, you know, on the YouTube space or whatever you want to call it. Other than that, see you next time, my peoples. Alright, man, we have to always handle with the handshake, man. That never stopped.